fall down from the sky. Every time you are near, just like me, they long to be close to you. Bunky boom. Something went terribly wrong with those lyrics. Close to You by the Carpenters. People of the world, friends and relatives. What a pleasant song. Standard tuning, no capo, no bar chords, just joy and pleasure and love. Let us begin with the introduction. Please play for me a C add 9 chord, but in a very Pacific way. Put your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string from the top. Put your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the top. Put your pointer finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string from the bottom, and then take your pinky and put it on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string from the bottom. Yes, you heard me correctly. Your pinky and your pointer finger are on the same string. But Uncle Stuart, that doesn't make any sense. If you have 2 fingers on the same string, it doesn't do anything. Shut up and get your fingers in this position. If you strum it, it sounds like this. Great job, beautiful, fantastic. I'm really proud of you. You're gonna play this chord. You're gonna strum down twice. 1, 2. Then you're gonna get rid of your pinky and strum up, down, down. So we've got bang, bang, keep bong, bong. See, that's why your pointer finger was there. It was waiting in the shadows, ready to play its notes. So we're going down, down, up, down, down. 1, 2, here we go. Down, down, up, down, down. Great. Now put your pinky, this is a normal C chord. This is a C add 9, this is a normal C. That's gonna be important later, so keep track of it. Also, if your fingers are like this, that's stupid, don't do it like that. Have your fingers at an angle like this. So see how my fingers are all at like a 45-degree angle from the strings? That's how you want it for the C chord, not like this, like this. See, I was in such a good mood at the beginning, and then you started talking back, and now I'm feeling pissy. What do you think of my mug? Does it make my eyes pop? On a scale from 1 to 10, how popped do my eyes look? So we just went down, down, up, down, down. Then put your pinky right back where it was to go back to the C add 9 chord. Strum down on this chord once. Then play the bottom string all by itself once. Then play the 2nd string from the bottom all by itself once. Then play the 3rd string from the bottom all by itself. So that last little part was strum, bottom, 2nd, 3rd. So it's boom, ba, ba, boom. Then get rid of your pinky to go back to C and strum this twice. Bow, bow. That was confusing. Look, from the beginning, it goes like this. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, boom, boom, boom. Play it with me, we've almost got it. Bow, bow, keep on, boom, boom, get boom, 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 boom. I messed it up a little bit, but you messed it up a lot, so I'm not gonna feel too bad about myself. Let's try it again. 1, 2, here we go. And down, down, up, down, down, boom, get boom, 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 boom. Then you just play that. Well, you play it 1.5 times, and that's the intro. What do I mean by 1.5 times? I'll show you right now. Like and subscribe. 1, 2, close to you. First time. Then second time. See, I just did it 1.5 times. That's all there is to it. That is the introduction to the song Close to You by the Carpenters. Should we play the intro one more time? No? Moving on? Okay, I don't care. Whatever. After the introduction, we get to the A section of the song. This song doesn't really have a verse and a chorus. It has an A section and a B section. And we're currently learning the A section. Starts off with the C add 9 chord. It's the same chord we started the intro with. Strum this chord twice. 1, 2, no! 4 times. Why do birds suddenly, then we're gonna switch to a B sus chord. Here's how you play B sus. Middle finger, 2nd fret, 2nd string from the top. ring finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string from the top, pinkies, 2nd fret, 3rd string from the bottom. Try to mute the top string with your thumb if you can. It's not the end of the world if you can't. Strum this chord twice. Then we're gonna switch to a B7 chord. Here's how we're gonna play B7, you guys. How do we wanna do this? Yeah, okay, well, shoot, darn it. Lift up your pinky and move your ring finger down to where your pinky was on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the bottom, and then add your pointer finger to the 1st fret of the 3rd string from the top. This is a B7 chord. Try not to hit the bottom string, but if you do hit it, it's fine. So we just went B sus, B7, 2 strums each. Then get rid of your pointer finger, and now this is a B minor 7 chord, and you're gonna strum this 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we switch to E minor. To switch to E minor, all you have to do is get your thumb off of the top string and move your ring finger to the 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the top. Strum this 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're halfway through the A section already. Let's go ahead and play the whole entire first half of the A section, starting from the C add 9. 1, 2, why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? 2, 3, 4. Okay, great. Did you know that if you go to marinmusic.com, there's all kinds of fun stuff? There's a free course. There's a songwriting course. There's things about bar chords. There's a newsletter. There's a lot of fun stuff, and I don't know how to advertise it to you without sounding weird. So this is the most awkward this has ever been. Speaking of awkward, are you gonna sing this song for your crush? Don't do the whole song. Don't do the key change. Just do A, B, A, and then move on with your life. After you play the E minor chord 4 times, you go back to regular C, do 2 strums, then add your pinky to make it into a C add 9, do 2 strums, then back to regular C, 2 strums, then back to C add 9, 2 strums. That was just C, C add 9, C, C add 9. Then we're gonna switch to a G, but I have a specific way for you to play the G. Keep your pinky on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string from the bottom. Your pointer finger, we don't even care about it. You can get it out of there. Take your ring finger and your middle finger and move them each up a string. So ring fingers on 3 of the top, middle fingers on 2 of the 2nd string from the top. Pinky's hanging out on here on 3 of the 2nd string from the bottom. Strum this chord 1, 2 times, then add your pointer finger to the 2nd fret of the bottom string, which makes it into a G major 7 chord, and strum this 3 times. 1, 2, 3. So that was like G, G, a J, J. Hey, why do cars drop down in the ropes? That was like something that a 3-year-old would say. Hey, Mom, Dad, I wrote a joke. Why do cars drop down from the ropes? And you go, I don't know, but I can tell it's going to be funny already. And they go, because the doors were there. And you go, you should be a stand-up comedian. This is going to be great. So that is the entire A section. Let's play it all the way through. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cars drop down from the ropes every time. And then E minor, 2, 3, 4, C chord, C add 9, C chord, C add 9, weird G, G major 7, whoop, oh, bling, blang, blong. All right, so after you play the A section once, you then play it a dose time right afterwards. Dose time, the most time of Feel Good Inc. by Gorillaz. I recorded a tutorial for that as well. I wonder which tutorial is going to be released first. Actually, you don't need to concern yourself with that. I'll handle the order that my tutorials are released. So you probably don't need to be at this meeting. The second time through the A section, everything is exactly the same until the very, 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 very end. We get to the G chord at the end, and then instead of adding your pointer finger to the bottom string to make it into a G major 7, instead your pinky is going to move to the 3rd fret of the 3rd string from the top, which makes it into a G7 chord. So we go, just like me, they long to be close to you. Oh, everything went so wrong. Just like me, they long to be close to you. And a G7, 3, 4, B section begins. B section goes like this. Shabonky banky donky binky bonky bang. Shabonky dinky banky donky boo. Swinky banky bonky limpa golden bango eppudango. How? That's my guy. C chord. You already know the C chord. We've done it like a million times. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 strums of the C chord. Then we switched to B minor 7. Do you remember that one? It was just middle finger, 2nd fret, 2nd string from the top, ring finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string from the bottom. Mute the top string with your thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4 strums. Then we go to an E sus. Very similar to the B sus. It's actually like kind of identical, but not really. Please put your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string from the top. Ring finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string from the top. Pinky, 2nd fret, 3rd string from the bottom. Uncle Stuart, this is the B sus chord, I swear. Yeah, but here's the difference. Don't have your thumb muting the top string for the E sus chord. This is E sus. Do 2 strums. And then we're going to switch to regular E. Get rid of your pinky and put your pointer finger on the 1st fret of the 3rd string from the bottom and do 2 strums of this. So we just went B minor 7, E sus, E chord. Great job, amazing, fantastic. What a brilliant experience this is, as the English people would say, because they use the word brilliant more often than I do. Then we go back to the regular C chord and do 8 strums on it again. Then we switch to a D sus. Please place your middle finger, 2nd fret, bottom string. Put your ring finger, 3rd fret, 2nd string from the bottom. Pointer finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string from the bottom. But then take your pinky and put it on the 3rd fret of the bottom string. So now these two are on the same string. Remember what happened last time? You got all mad at me because I told you to put these 2 fingers on the same string, but then it made sense because we did that. So guess what we're going to do here? We're going to end up doing that. On the D sus chord, mute the top string with your thumb. Strum this 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then get rid of your pinky and strum this regular D chord once. Send a sprinkle moon to sprinkle bear and monkey punky wonky dinky do 2, 3, 4 D and whoop bomb back to the A section. Let's play the B section all the way through. 1, 2, C chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. B minor 7, 3, 4. E sus E. And they sprinkled blanky C chord. Walkie doobie danky dong. D sus 3, 4 D. And then the A section. Banky bonky bow. You just do the A section all the way through, exactly the same. Then what happens? Oh, then there's a key change. Guys, don't do the key change. So when there's like a whole band and there's like a flugelhorn solo and everything, and they go up a half step from C up to D flat, sure, great, amazing. If you try to do the key change on guitar, every single chord changes from kind of a cool regular chord into a miserable, terrible bar chord that sounds bad. Also, if you are performing this song for your crush or your significant other, which that's the only reason anyone would ever play this song, like, they're gonna love it. They're gonna be touched, but also it's gonna be very uncomfortable. And the shorter you can make the performance, the better. Because they're gonna be like, this is great, I'm falling in love, but like, this is weird. Am I supposed to make eye contact the entire time? I wish you would stop singing. So I'm not gonna teach you all those stupid bar chords. Just keep it short. So you played the A section, you did the intro, then you did the A section. Then you did the A section again with the G7 at the end. Then you went to the B section, Then you go back to the A section. After you finish that third and final A section, here's what you're gonna do. You play it all the way through. You're gonna go back and just play the last line again. They call that a tag. When you take the last line of the song and play it an extra time at the end, it's called a tag ending. So that means you go, just like me, they long to be close to you. Just like me, they long to be close to you. And then play the intro again. And end on that C add 9 chord, and then so it'll be like a minute and a half. Everybody's happy, and they lived happily ever after. I'm actually not sure what the name of the song is. Is it called Close to You, or is it called They Long to Be Close to You? I don't know. Why do we like this song? This song is so terrible, but it's just so magical.